This has serious implications for the Dallas Cowboys. The pads are officially on, and it feels like it. We're getting updates left and right, and we're here to bring you some right here, right now. Let's go. Welcome back. Welcome back to Cowboys Digest. My name is Tyree Allison. We appreciate you checking in. As always, this is your number one source for everything Dallas Cowboys news, updates, everything. And yet we notice 85% of you watching are still not subscribed. Again, it is 100% free. And this is your number one source for everything Dallas Cowboys. So please hit the subscribe button. Okay, before we get started, let's do this as a whole, Cowboys Nation. 1, 2, 3. Woosa. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, here we go. No cadence, no pun involved. Listen, we've been here so many times. We have been here so many times as a fan base. We know our way around the house. We know what's upstairs. We know what's downstairs. We know what's in the basement. We know what's in the garage. We know what shoes is in what closet. We have been here so many times as a fan base. It's not even funny. Sam Smith last year, Trevon Diggs 2 years ago, overshown. Rookie year, mind you, and last year. I don't want to say we're numb. We're not numb. But we're used to it. We've seen it. And honestly, as Cowboys Nation, as a Cowboys fan, I feel like as a whole, our mindset, whenever injuries kind of come into play, it's easy to say it's always next man up. But we go looking to see what Jerry, GM owner Jerry, is going to go do as far as who's he going to get to fill these gaps. And there are some gaps that need to be filled. Ridiculously. And it starts with Robert Jones. Let's get right into it. So Robert Jones, he broke a bone in his neck and will reportedly miss multiple months. The Dallas Cowboys have to shake up their offensive line rotation. In the second week of training camp, as one of their offensive guards went down with an injury that will keep him on the sideline through the start of the regular season. Robert Jones broke a bone in his neck during practice on Sunday and is expected to miss 2 to 3 months. That is a long time. That is a long time for the vet. He was with the Dolphins previously. He played all 17 games last year. I mean, I do not want to say that this injury makes him a less durable guard. It definitely doesn't. It's rare. It's obviously rare. I feel like in this case. But boy, was a guy like Robert Jones having an impact. He was having an impact from a couple standpoints, and two specifically. One, he was starting with the ones and twos. Two, he was getting with Tyler Booker. Anytime you got a vet that comes in and big ups the little guy, the rookie that comes in, it's exemplary. It's exemplary for the vets that you want in the meeting room. Even our backup quarterback is going to say how much Dak has helped him personally to get acclimated with the team. Like you can't buy it. You can't buy it. I mean, looking at his PFF grade, it's not crazy standout. I haven't pulled up here on my phone too as well, so I can read it a little bit closer. It's not the most standout numbers. He's 94th overall. His overall grade, 94th out of 136. He's got a 54.3 pass blocking grade. That's 89th out of 136. And he's got a 56.3 run blocking grade, and that's 89th. I mean, technically, he's top 98 in 3 categories. That's not terrible. One of the things that I do like, just like it showed with Terrence Steele, when you look in the bottom right corner right there, so I know it's a little hard to see, he's got 1080 full snaps, offensive snaps played. He's 19th. That's what I mean when I say durable. He's a durable guard. He's only got 7 penalties and has only allowed 5 sacks. He's a very durable guard. This is a big hit from the two standpoints of having a vet that can come in and big up the rookie, and a vet that can come in and knows what he's doing and isn't terrible. So Jerry definitely has some work to do. I believe in Tyler Booker. I think Tyler Booker, without a doubt, is going to be, I think he'll have his moments. He'll have his moments for sure where you're going to look up and be like, look how he just got beat. And then you're going to have his moments where you're going to see him put a guy on his back, and we're going to go, that's the future. That's the future. That's our guy. Yeah, the exact same thing we saw with Tyler Smith. And honestly, the same thing we're seeing with Tyler Guyton. Tyler Guyton grew his size dramatically in the offseason and has been a dog in camp. He has been a lot of talk. That's why the Guyton news is such a blow, but thank God it's not the ACL. He will be back. As Jay said, go check out Jace's video. He did a video on it. He will be back. He will be back. Let's go a little bit further. So, and before we go further, excuse me. The Robert Jones news, he'll be back. It's going to be interesting to see what the status of the offensive line is at when he gets back and how much production it gets when he comes back. So it's going to be interesting to look out for. Booker was the Cowboys' second highest drafted offensive lineman, as you know, common in the draft era behind Tyron Smith in 2011. He's one of 3 linemen selected by the Cowboys within the last 4 first-round picks. He's allowed 2 sacks on 979 career pass blocking snaps in college. Now, will he have a chance to replace the legendary Zach Martin? Oh, and now he will have a chance. So I think he's going to do a solid job, more than a solid job. Again, you got guys that come in and barely, he's known for not giving up sacks. And what did Tyler Booker say when he was drafted? He loves to watch his opponent's love for the game leave their eyes. I believe Tyler Booker is going to be a solid, fill-in. Not even fill. I think he's going to be a solid starter. Period. It's interesting to hear about the Robert Jones. If Robert Jones doesn't get injured, let me know in the comments what you think. If Robert Jones doesn't get injured, let's say nobody gets injured. Let's say we never even got the Guyton news. Is Robert Jones starting over Tyler Booker? Would be an interesting question to ask because Tyler Booker also had some flashes and has been showing so far in camp that he looks good and he looks solid. He's put a couple people on his back. So it's an interesting question to ask. Going a little further here into the news, Tyler Guyton, he will be back. He will be back again. Tyler Guyton, he'll miss 4 to 6 weeks after tests show that he has a bone fracture. It was feared to be an ACL. We know when he makes that tweet, it's rare. It's rare when he's wrong. That's why if you go check out my last upload, when I was telling you guys as Cowboys Nation, we need to be doing what they were doing in the Power Rangers when they were getting their powers back and they all put their arms up together. As a fan base, as Cowboys Nation, we need to be conjuring up the positive Jew for this team because that's exactly what it looks like we've been out here doing, seeing that this man just dodged one of the craziest no bullets that we've ever seen, like insane. And now mind you, Tyler Guyton, before we go to Tyler Guyton, we look at his PFF really quick, and I have Tyler Smith's here too because it goes Guyton and then it goes Tyler Smith. So Tyler Guyton, he has a 49.4 overall, ranked 115th. His pass blocking is a 60.2, ranked 81st. It's getting better. And his run blocking grade is 51.3. He has 18 penalties. That's a lot. He has allowed 6 sacks. That's not too crazy. And his snaps played is 56th overall with 668. That's not terrible numbers. And when you pair that up next to Tyler Smith has a 75 overall grade and a 76 overall pass blocking and a 73 overall run blocking. When you have good guards next to tackles that are on their way and rising, they help build them up. And that's clear as day. I really kind of can't wait to for week 1. I can't wait for week 1. I'm being positive. I'm going to be positive and give a super bold take. Bold takes in the comments. Tyler Guyton is going to be ready for week 1. He's going to play. My idea for the offensive line come week 1 is going to be Tyler Guyton, left, Tyler Smith, Cooper Beebe, Tyler Booker, and get this, a Johnny Cornelius. I love Terrence Steele, but I got a Johnny Cornelius coming around and protecting Dak's right side. I do. I think he's going to start. I think given the offensive line injuries with Tyler Guyton and Robert Jones, without question, a Johnny Cornelius is about to get the opportunity of a lifetime to have his number called and show who he was at Oregon when he was with the Ducks. I've talked about him in a couple previous videos. I think he's going to be our next starting right tackle, but that's my bold prediction. I think Guyton will play. I I believe our whole starting line will be fresh, will be ready. Let's keep the positive juju going now. And some other breaking news really quick. Kalen Carson, he is also out. Kalen Carson is out. He's going to be out 4 to 6 weeks with a hyperextended knee. It's not the best news. It's obviously not the best news given the fact that our backfield is strapped right now. Mr. Jerry Jones, I'm going to need you to go get Gilmore. I'm going to need you to go get Gilmore and a couple more of those defensive backs that are on the market, still free agents that are ready to go. One of them's on the Falcons. I can't even remember his name, but there's some guys. But keep in mind, Cowboys Nation, as a whole, we have a lot more to unfold. There's a lot more practice left. We still got preseason to get through. And keep in mind, we're not the only ones. Anybody that follows Ian Rapp and has seen the tweets, we're not the only team. We're not the only fan base that goes through this. I know sometimes it feels like it's just us, because it definitely does, but we're not. We're not. I mean, I don't want to name the teams because it's not like, it's not about that, but we're not the only ones. This injury thing, it's experienced throughout the entirety of all the leagues in different sports. It's unfortunate. It's super unfortunate when it happens, but above all, regardless of how religious you are or not, we got to keep the Cowboys definitely in our prayers for a healthy camp, preseason, and throughout the season. I mean, because if it's one thing that was exemplary from a standpoint of, you look at who we play week 1, the Eagles, week 1. When the Eagles played in that Super Bowl, their roster was at a 99.9% capacity. There was nobody injured with an exception to Nakobe Dean, who had just so happened to rip his knee like the game before in the NFC Championship game. It's not impossible, but it definitely starts, and I think the biggest thing is what you put in your body. And I know a lot of the food out there in Texas is great, but we just got to hope that our guys are staying healthy, putting the right foods in their body, staying with the training staff, playing hard, because that's the thing too. It's like a double-edged sword. You have to go hard and play hard in camp and in these games and practice to not only for some players make the roster, but because that's football. There is no, there's no half anything. They got to go full speed. That's what it's about. And it comes with the nature of the business. But as a whole, Cowboys Nation, I think we should be very thankful that Tyler Guyton will be back in 4 to 6 weeks. Kalen Carson will be back in 4 to 6 weeks. Trevon Diggs is on his way back. DeMarvion Overshown is on his way back. Sam Smith looks great out there. He is back. So give it time. Let's keep doing what we've been doing. Everything is going to be okay, Cowboys Nation. We're going to be just fine. We appreciate you checking in as always. My name is Tyree Allison. This has been Cowboys Digest, and we'll see you next time.